Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. So, rank 10 railway trains, as you might know them, they have been somewhat of a more casual deck. But in this particular format where any other decks, or most of the other decks, are also hindered by a ban list, a point system, there's potential for this particular deck. It's a little bit different compared to a regular train deck as you see, like for example here in the side deck. It's not really a side deck, but other options basically that are more popular in trains are Goods, Foolish Burial of Goods, and Clockwork Knight. To get another search, but I'm not a huge fan of the discard as well. So because again you have other options here in this particular format, I'm looking at other options like Eldlich. Eldlich has potential in this. You'll see in a few moments the potential hybrid, and Shadows going second, for example, to Shaggy Naga, Earth Machine. You know, that's not really new for this particular deck. We're going second this time, and Blue Eyes is surprisingly powerful as well. Is the deck somewhat expensive? I think only the spell cost points. The search spell. Discard the search too, I think. And of course, yeah, Crimson Dragon. Crimson Dragon is like 100 points. So let's see, we're going second. Okay, well, one of the additions is Eldlich. Sure, it gives you another search, it's a target for Droplet to be sent to the graveyard. Looking at the continuous spell, looking at Eldlich Golden Lord itself, to set it up in the graveyard off of a Droplet. It can potentially discard itself with a spell to pop something, so it's a really flexible card. But during your turn, it's level 10, basically. Now, yeah, that board... keep in mind that, what is it, the Blue Eye Spirit, the level 9 synchro, it prevents you from special summoning 2 or more monsters at the same time, so I wasn't able to go for, what is it, the quick play spell that special summons 2 trains from the deck, basically, machines, trains. So yeah, that was everything, I guess. Best Blue Eyes board for this format now. Anyway, we're going first this time. So we're going for Express Knight, basically your cheat out normal summon. As you see, you don't have too many normal summons in your deck. I'm only running one of the level 4, the Debris Dragon, while I'm running the Surge Sengen of the Archetype as well, which essentially is also a level 4. So technically, we're running 2. Metamorphosis, that's an interesting tech card for this deck. It only costs 10 points, and tributing any level 10 equals the Exodia fusion, which is basically a spell or trap negation, and of course, you know, it's big attack, which could potentially cheat out a win for a game, which is nifty. What are some other cards that cost points? Varudras, the rank 10, costs 20, I think, so Metamorphosis is 10. What else? There are Droplet, of course. So 3 Droplet in main, you know, because it's super flexible, both going first and second. And what else? I was playing Pot of Greed at some point, but I dropped it for Droplet. What else? There is another card that costs something in the extra deck. The Exodia itself. Yeah, that also costs 20. So we are capped at 100 points. Okay, so game number 3, let's see. So this is again fantastic, like all of those engine cards. The problem here is we don't have any Earth Machine to immediately get our plays going. So we are somewhat reliant on our 6th draw and Cursed Elfin to search Eldlich and potentially go from there, you know, with Morph, etc. Let's see, we are playing a lot of draw cards as well, you know, that trade in for level 10s, right? So let's see, here we are able to chain block with the field spell, so they cannot negate the dragon with the spirit, the Blue Eye Spirit, and eventually we are able to pop the continuous trap to blow up their board, but the Azure Eyes would have prevented that. So we chain Droplet, get rid of Shaggy Naga, that will get back the Shadow Fusion in order to discard itself eventually. The Blue Eye Spirit returns. That's a problem, so now we have to force it out, at least that's what I was thinking, to get rid of the back row. They do have Failure, which is fine-ish still, because now we are forced to go for Cursed Elfland, search Eldlich, discard, you know, with Shadow Fusion, we just got back, hit another True Light, so that's nifty. They search the trap, but it's fine though, we were able to pop both True Lights, and now, we can't make a push, I think. No, we can't do damage, yeah. But we still can declare an attack, and that's important for Varudras. Because at that point you can pop a card from your opponent, yeah. So get rid of the trap, and now this should be our duel. We can negate something with the Exodia fusion, and of course Varudras can negate, plus potentially pop something. So another search, our field spell survived, and this should be more than enough. Some small damage because of the Exodia fusion, so really nifty. There are other targets for the level 10 package. I think the only other card is a Psychic Fusion that I'm playing, the one that negates special summons, which is also a Earth. Yeah, also an Earth. I had some extra duels. This one was nifty. The reasons why I prefer... I think I was playing double Pot of Greed at some point and a more trap-heavy build. But eventually I was like, that doesn't make sense. In theory it sounds good, the Eldlich traps, you know, send cursed Eldlands, but it's just not working out that well. You're playing Trains, which is somewhat heavily focused on OTKing your opponent. So I don't think it's worth it, and especially going first, like here for example, the Sanguine, it does jack, it does nothing. So you're probably better off indeed going for stuff like Droplet and so on. So let's see, we are able to negate a spell or trap. Varudras can also negate, only negate plus pop, plus double pop, basically because we detach the heavy train right. Get it back in the end phase, and this should be more than enough. Yups. Now we can just declare an attack, and you know, the Exodia will give us the necessary extra boost. Last example? Going second, let's see. This is again fantastic. Like this hand has so much fuel. You have the double special summon from deck, the hero lifts. You have the trade-in for level 10, so fantastic with Eldlich, upstart for more draws. The field spell, so like this hand is very, very solid. Like what could make this much better is a Shadow Fusion, probably. So let's see, like whenever, you know, you're playtesting against Vanquish Soul with K9, sure, what is it, K9 got the point boost some time ago, and it's of course a strong deck, but it's hard to, you know, get rid of, basically, and it's so oppressive, especially in this particular format, right? Plus they still have the Shark, for whatever reason, this stuff is also free, so again, that doesn't make sense, no. Why is this all free? I guess the what is the level 5 that special summons itself? Joggle. Sure, it got a point boost, but you can still play everything, and their Rota is at 0 points. Doesn't make sense. That Rota also should cost points. Oh, and there was, at some point, I was also running Machina, well, the Machina boss, but again, not convenient. In theory, it sounds good. Oh, whenever it's destroyed by battle, or, you know, any Earth machine, you can just, or a card effect, you can reborn the machine. Like, yeah, that's cute, but you have so many cards that prevent you from destroying, so your opponent can easily play around it, and it's basically another brick. Again, in theory, it sounds good, but in practice, it wasn't at all. So here, let's see, we're going for Gear Guy, but again, what can we search? Our monster lineup is getting blown away. Exodia is not getting destroyed, but I mean, they have so much advantage. Plus, they still have Nash Knight. They can still equip the Exodia or steal it. Yeah, they will eventually steal it. So this is a really fun deck, especially in something like a weaker format like this. Sure, it's not, you know, the most consistent deck. Suggestions like this. Suggestions are also definitely, you know, definitely welcome, but I like this hybrid of small Eldlich package. You can trigger the quick play spell, you know, the double hero lifts by sending it for Eldlich from your spell and trap card, so to get a search. So yeah, things go well together. Okay, guys, thanks so much. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Me too, signing out. Peace.